Hi, you're watching Natasha. Keep watching to see how to make an easy and delicious recipe for Valentine's Day with your loved ones.
All you'll need for these Raspberry Rose Sorbet Floats is 3 ingredients: raspberry sorbet, rose syrup, and last but not least, lemon lime soda. It doesn't get any easier than this. You can also freeze your glassware beforehand to make sure your drink stays nice and cold when ready to serve. Here's how we put together the floats. I love a garnish and a festive rim, especially when entertaining. This step is completely optional, but adds a really nice touch. Here's a pro tip. You can pre-rim the glasses before your guests arrive, so all you will need to do when ready to serve is assemble the mocktail. Just simply place the rim of your glass into the rose syrup, and then immediately dip the rim of the glass into the sprinkles. I used a gold red mix, perfect for Valentine's Day, but you can also rim the glass with sugar that you have at home, or even dried rose petals if you're feeling extra fancy. Again, this step is not necessary, but who doesn't love a fun sparkly rim? This looks so pretty already, and now all we have to do is assemble the floats. Let me show you how. Begin by placing 2 generous scoops of raspberry sorbet into each glass. This is roughly about 1 cup of sorbet into each serving. You can always add more or less to your liking. I personally find the pairing of raspberry and rose absolutely divine, so that's what I've used in my float today, but feel free to get creative and use a different flavor of sorbet. My one suggestion is using a fruit-forward sorbet that is equal parts sweet and tart. You want a fruit flavor that can really stand up to the sweetness of the other ingredients we're adding. So top of mind, I'd suggest using either a pomegranate or lemon sorbet flavor. Again, think tart if you cannot find raspberry sorbet. Now it's time to add the rose syrup. Rose syrup is a favorite ingredient of mine in mocktails. And let me remind you again, this pairing of raspberry and rose is so good. I also love the color that the syrup makes our mocktails. All you need to do is drizzle roughly about 1 teaspoon over the sorbet into each glass. Again, you can add this to your liking, but I wouldn't recommend using more than a teaspoon per each serving. You can always add more later. The last and final step is to top with some lemon lime soda. If you want to make this a cocktail, you can definitely do so by topping it with sparkling rosé. And that is all there is to it. I hope you love it. Happy Valentine's Day.
Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and keep watching.